Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs. Mystery Man 64 at your service. We had a pretty nice bottle episode last time.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Alright, also, they're just bears. They're just bears around. Also, there were many things, many items that I could loot, which I will eventually do.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although, must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
Okay, he's
First
looping
off,
around this
are
way.
you still a-coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Bison, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dimitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Step up a lip. But ho. Hip hip chitty-o. All that. Bag of chips. Do you mean no? Okay, so this. Oh, I see. I'm just dumb. I understand the mission now. I understand what it wants me to do. Why didn't I do this from the start? This is way easier.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
Oh, I will. Just give me a minute.
Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Nobody is here. No idea what you're talking about, sir.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Also, check this out. You see that bear? Bear. I thought for sure he was going to attack the moose. Also, why is that bear just a normal bear? These are the questions that we ask. Don't you know? Okay, now I know I saw like 3-ish things that I could steal and take back to the hideout. Okay, one was not over here. I 100% know one was this way. I know for sure one's here. One is Mad Uppies. We're just gonna follow this bear. Oh, I think I have to finish the mission. So I unfortunately cannot steal. Darn. I forgot. My bee. I just forgot what missions are like. It's been a minute, okay? Okay. Man, you can tell they got a pest problem with those big old traps. But we know this is one. Or like 2, maybe 3 bombed ones. I can't quite
Just like I
remember.
thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Oh, I will.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag while there's a thief in these parts.
Boop. Oh, you heard that? What? No one was ever here. No idea what you're talking about, sir. We got it. So it's not completely silent, like if they hear a or a click click and a tappy tap. And they don't even have other loot. Well, at least I stole one loot, and also I got some like gold bars and gemstones. This place is giving that high-end loot, you know. Okay, where's the last house I'm going to? Okay, seriously, where is it? Oh, over there, you say? That house there. Oh. No thanks. And we zip zoom. This is probably the most fun to use the slide because there's all these rails and inclines and stuff. Oh, it's the funnest one. Whoosh. Silly little duckling.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this is what the level geometry wants me to do. Oh! Is that the safe right there? Wow, it's a very good thing that I got, thing that I did. Pretty sure I cannot throw the rage bomb, which is a big sag. Oh, my drift on my, the drift on my controls. Bye-bye. Silly little duck. Well, I'll get this.
Bison's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
Huh? Music box? Okay, the music box is just a better alarm clock. Oh my god. The music box is crazy good. Okay. Didn't know it was like... Yeah, music box is insane. Please stop drifting, controller. Man, you think I'd be using the Joy-Con with this much drift?
That's the last of the blueprints.
Okay, can I now steal stuff? 'Cause I would like loot, Bentley. I would very much like some loot.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Oh, and that's where one of the loots is. Could be long at all. Shouldn't be long at all, considering I can just kind of use the rails to get uppies. And uppies we definitely go. Oh, what? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage, sirs. I appreciate it very much.
The only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
Don't say, Bentley. There's one of the loots.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Oh, I'll head back to the safe house already. Just don't warp me there. It warped me there.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bison has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Oh, a bit of iron lung, eh? The old iron lung. Thank you for your patronage. Where are you, Mr. Duck? You didn't look like you had loot. Okay. Well, let me go, steal some stuff. Let's go steal some stuff, because I want money. Thank you for your patronage. Okay, yeah, music boxes. Kinda ridiculous. Music box kinda crazy, not so good. It's kind of super good. Silly burbs. Don't you know, I'm just gonna kinda glide my way over. Like, honestly. Whatever. See ya. I'm just gonna go get this loot. Loot number 1. Give me your stuff. Oh, it's too good. Silly person. Don't you know? Tricks are for kids. Not were you not aware? I said tricks. Okay, this one's nope. 30 seconds on this one. That's plenty of time. I got all the time in the world. Cause we're already here, boys. There's loot piece number 2. And loot piece number 3 is in a cave with a bear. Let's go to that bear cave, because I know where it is. To the bear cave. And away we go. Out of curiosity. Okay. I just wanted to see if that worked. It did not. Well, now we know. Okay, and then we just wait for the bear. We. Oh, what? We run. Okay, and with this piece of loot, I believe this is where I'll end things off. As always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his train routes. They should